Hey everyone, this is Becky, Black Art Beauty 14. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of Primark makeup. Ooh! So yes, I am dying to get into these. I believe in Ireland they call it pennies, which is pretty much exactly the same. It's just Primark, pennies, all that jazz. Anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting on because my introductions tend to be 1,000 billion years long. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe, please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on here, on Instagram. I tend to post a little bit of content here and there. So without further ado, let us get started. Ooh. Right, well I'm going to start with the eyes first, obviously, because as per the usual, I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I still love this. This is their old packaging, because I know their newer packaging they've got like the applicator wand that you use to apply it with. This one's still got the little squeezy tube. Love this eyeshadow primer, but it's very expensive, so I tried using this sparingly. So it tends to last me for quite a long time. The eyes I have right here. So they had so many palettes to choose from, literally, in my local Primark. Well, even though it's quite a while away from where I am, but they had so many palettes to choose from, literally so many. So this one caught my eye. So this one is called the PS, which is their main makeup line. They call themselves PS. It's the PS Tropical Storm eyeshadow palette, and it's got all these really nice warm colours, and it's got this nice blue colour, dark blue. But yes, this eyeshadow palette layout, like especially the back of it, reminds me a lot of Urban Decay, if you know what I'm saying. So, but yes, I've also picked up one of their eyeshadow brushes as well. I've already got this brush, but I don't think you can see it from the lighting, but I really like it. It's like a flat, contouring brush. Well, it is obviously called the eye contour brush, but these are so nice. I love Primark brushes. They just work as good as any high-end brush. Like, you know, when you buy from Real Techniques or something, I think these do just as good of the jobs. I have no idea what look I want to do today. I'm going to try and attempt not to use tape, because I want to create that sharp wing, but not to use tape, so good luck to me. So, right, I have no idea what look I want to do today, so, well, I'm going to go in with, I've kept the little plastic so I know the names. So I am going to go in with Fresh, which is that light colour, that really nice light cream colour. I'm going to take that brush, that Primark one, get that on my brush. Ooh. I'm just going to set that all over the lid, just to set the eyeshadow, eyeshadow primer in place, and also just make the eyeshadows blend. I have worn the eyeshadow primer on its own and it does still blend nicely, but you know, just for testing and that sort of thing, I just thought it might help a little bit. So I'm just going to do that. Get it all set. And then, well, I want to try and use, like, I know everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, she's just going to obviously go for all the warm colours, which that's pretty much what this palette is pretty much it. It is pretty much all warm colours, but I want to try and use colours which you don't really use together. So this might go good, this might go bad, but we'll see, we will see. So I am going to go in with that blue shade. So that is the shade Thunder. I'm going to take that same brush, I'm going to go in, just pat off that excess, and I'm just going to, whoa, that's really pigmented. Whoa, okay. Take that colour and just apply that to the crease area. So pigmented. Yeah, I do apologize if it comes out a bit messy. I've never done this without sort of tape before, so I'm kind of playing around and seeing if it works. So I'm going to bring it here and feather it out there. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. But I'm gonna go with a blending brush. This is an old Revolution blending brush. Just gonna blend. Just gonna start blending it out. Blending those edges out so it looks a bit more softer. Okay, so I'm now gonna go in with the shade Delight, which is right at the end. It's on right at the end. It's that darkish, warm colour. So I'm gonna take a little concealer, a very old B brush, like a concealer brush. Go in with that. I'm just gonna start. Wow, these colours! Oh my gosh, they're so pigmented. So I'm just gonna start emphasising that here. Bring that around there. I don't usually work these colours together, so this is quite different, I'd have to say. It's quite different, but you know, it's nice to do something different. It's makeup, we're all creative here. So, start emphasising that. Go back in with that blue and just start blending them together. I actually like this. It's very sort of, I don't know, very thundery. You know, you've got those, it looks like a thundercloud on my eye. It actually does look like a bit of thunder, doesn't it? It's quite cool. So yes, I'm gonna start cutting my lid. So I'm gonna use the concealer. I'm gonna use my Perfecting Colour liquid concealer and use a little angle brush. So I'm just gonna start cutting my crease and I will be right back. Right, so the lid has been cut, so now I'm gonna obviously apply a really nice shimmer to the lid. So I am gonna go in with the shade Frost. And I'm just gonna use that same concealer brush. This one it's just an Eco Tools brush. So just gonna go in with that really nice colour. And I'm just gonna start applying it. Whoa, hello. Oh, that is very pretty. Ooh, that's nice. The way the texture of this eyeshadow is, you could pretty much get away with this as an eyeshadow topper as well. That is so beautiful. Oh my god. So I'm gonna go back in with that Delight colour again. I'm just gonna blend like that beautiful colour with that red because I feel like, well, that warming colour, because I feel like we've lost a little bit. So I'm just going to blend them in between, just to not only bring that colour back, but it blends them both together. So that's what I'm going to do. This is so pretty. I can't get enough of this. I can't get enough of this palette. I can't get enough. Add Frost with that, just blend them both together. I'm going to take the tiniest little bit of that black colour, which is corrupt. I think that's the word. So I'm going to take it on a very small little brush here. It's this tiny little one. So I'm just going to pick that black. I'm just going to place it right there. So we can add a bit more of a smoky edge to it. Just gonna add a little bit there. Right, I was just adding that black, went back into the blue, and then that red colour, just blending it all together. Guys, this palette is amazing. I'm not sponsored. I bought these with my own money. I mean, I've even got the receipt right here. The Primark receipt right here. So I did buy these with my own money. This is not sponsored, but guys, if you're in Primark and you need an eyeshadow palette, please, I cannot rave about this anymore. Please pick up this palette. The blendability, the quality of this palette is outstanding. And for what, like £4? Just can't go wrong with it. They blended like a dream, but they were pigmented. Yeah. I can't rave about it anymore. If you're in Primark, pick up that palette. Alright, so I'm gonna come back to the eyes, so I'm gonna move on to the face. So for primer, I have this. This is very well loved. You can see I've pretty much used quite a lot of it. So this is the PS Primer Water. So silicone, alcohol and oil free. But yeah, this is meant to be a dupe for obviously the Smashbox Primer Water. But I'm gonna put this on my face. Ooh. That is refreshing. Oh, and it's only £2 as well. Can't go wrong with that. Just gotta wait for that to dry. So, right, while I'm waiting for that to dry, for foundation, I'm using this foundation here. This is the PS My Perfect Colour Glow Foundation. It's a medium buildable coverage with SPF 30 and I've got the shade Ivory. Yeah, it's one of those like foundations that's got like a liquid, yeah, like a liquid dropper. That's pretty cool. So I also took the liberty of buying a brush as well. So I thought we'd give this brush a go because I've never used this one before. So this one's the PS Face Liquid Foundation Brush. Yeah, it does feel really soft, so we'll see how this goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the brush on one side and do the beauty blender on the other. So I can compare which one I prefer, which one's better, all that jazz. So, right, I'm going to take the foundation, give it a bit of a shake. So, let's give it a go. So, let's do the brush side. Let's do the brush side first. So, this is the brush side, okay? Foundation. Get the foundation on me. Hoping this colour's going to be okay for me. Okay, I think that will do. I'm going to go in with that brush. We'll see. I don't really use brushes that often, so. Oh yeah, this colour's okay. This colour's alright for me. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely got that medium coverage to it for sure. Oh god, there's my fallout. Whoops, I'll have to clean that up, I think. Ignore that, sorry, I did forget to sweep the fallout away and now it's kind of stained under my eyes, but don't worry, I'm only going to go in with concealer underneath anyway. But yeah, it's a really nice colour, it's a nice foundation, and the brush, yeah, this brush has applied it really well. It hasn't sucked up any excess product, so it's just applied it really nicely. Right, I'm going to do to the other side, I'm going to try it with the beauty blender, so we'll give this a go. In my beauty blender, which I've pre-wetted, so just going to buff that in, and we will see. Oh no, it's not really, it's not sucking up any excess. Yeah, it's going on really nicely. Well, they both did a really good job, like the brush did a really nice job applying that, and so did the beauty sponge, so I'll come a bit closer so you guys can see. Unfortunately, my camera doesn't zoom in very well, so I don't know if you guys can see the comparison. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I think both sides apply it really well. I mean, it is obviously it is an illuminating foundation, but I think both sides apply it really well. Like, is it wrong to say both sides did it really well? So I'm just gonna add a little bit more and I'm just gonna use the brush to apply it. So I really like this brush. I think this brush is gonna be my new Holy Grail foundation brush. But I love the foundation. The foundation is lovely. It's very illuminating. It's a nice coverage. Sorry, nice coverage. The foundation all blended. I'm now going to move on to concealer because I can't stand looking at these fallout marks any longer. So I have concealer right here. So this one is the PS My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer with vitamin E and aloe vera, and it is in the shade Porcelain. Okay, righty ho, so I'm going to go in with the concealer. Ooh, very small little applicator there. I'm so used to seeing a big one now. So I'm just going to apply that under the eye area. Just bring it just here and bring it on the side here. Go back in with that brush, and I'm just going to pat this under the eye area. That is very brightening, got to say. Well, it definitely is a medium coverage, as it clearly states on the concealer. It definitely is a medium coverage, but I don't mind this. It's a very natural, it just looks very natural under the eyes, so it has brightened. So I'm one of these people where as long as a concealer can brighten under the eyes, then I don't really mind, and it certainly has brightened them up a bit. So you just go in with a bit of warm powder, helps to just get rid of the blueness a bit. But I do like the concealer. It's not full, it's not heavy or anything, so it is nice. It's just a natural coverage. Can't really go wrong for £2. So right, okay, before I set my eyes in place, I want to use a little bit of liquid eyeliner. So this is the PS liquid liner, and obviously this is the shade Black. Okay, I'm not that good at filming while doing eyeliner, so I hope you guys can see it a little bit okay. So, oh, so it's just a plastic, just a small little plastic wand, like what you get on like the collection, bar stroke eyeliner, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to start, how am I going to do this? Okay, I think I'm going to have to do this off camera, but then I will be right back. Alright, I love how my wings have come out. They're quite thin, but that's okay because I didn't want them too thick, but I didn't want them too small either. So they are just about right. So they've got that thinness, but you can still see everything going on with the eyes. So I'm quite happy with that. And this eyeliner did apply really well. Not bad for £1. So it's black, goes on. I was concerned because it did crack a little bit, but once you go over with it, it's fine. It doesn't crack anymore. So I'm quite happy with that. You know, you have those eyeliners that sort of bunch up and then they crack, and you go over them and they crack again, whereas this one didn't crack. Thank goodness it didn't crack. Right, I'm now going to go in with eyebrows. I am going to set my face, I promise, but I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I have here, this is the PS 3-in-1 Brow Precision Pencil and Powder, and I actually picked up the shade Tobacco. So it's quite interesting. So you've got obviously your retractable there, you've got your retractable angled pencil there. You then, oh, and then you've got your powder. So on this like little sponge, you've got your powder there, in this lid. And then obviously you've got your spoolie on this end. Quite cool. I know they did have, I know everyone's been raving about the £2 like little precise micro pencils because they're meant to be a dupe for the Anastasia ones, but I haven't seen anyone talk about this, so I thought I'll give this one a go. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to use the brush first, just to brush my eyebrows through. Then a little brush. And then I'm going to go in with the pencil. Hopefully this colour's going to be okay. Because the other ones were way too like warm toned and too pale for me. Right, I'm going to go in with the powder now. Just going to use that and set the brows in place and fill them in with it. Yeah, the colour's really nice. My eyebrows don't want to cooperate with me today, so I'm looking a little bit crazy, but oh well, I've cleaned them and corrected them so many times now, so I think this is as good as it's going to get. So right, I'm going to set my face in place. So I have this powder right here. This is the PS My Perfect Colour Loose Mineral Powder, and I picked up the shade Porcelain. Right, so I'm just going to take the plastic thing off, which is up. There we go. Oh, and powder's just gone everywhere. Yay! Powder party! Powder party! So right, I'm going to pack some in the lid. I'm going to take an old brush. Sorry, I know it's an old studio brush. It is a bit stained, but it's still fine. So I'm just going to set my face with this powder. Set my face with the powder. I'm going to take that brush as well, and that is going to set under my eyes. So I'm just going to blend that under my eyeball. I'm now going to finish off my eyes. So I'm going to go back in with that blue shade Thunder. I'm going to take that on that same brush. I'm just going to work that underneath the lower lash line. But I'm going to also go back in with Delight and Corrupt. So I'm going to use Corrupt in the waterline and blend a little bit of Delight together with that blue. So, a little bit of black. It's my fault, guys. I should have really done a baking technique because I knew how powdery they were and I just went with it anyway. So, to protect the eyes as best as I could. So yeah, I look a bit like a ghost at the moment. So, I'm going to put in a corner and a brow bone highlighter. So I am going to use, the shade, use that lighter pinky one, Dusk. Use Dusk. Just going to grab the studio brush there. I'm trying to find my other Primark ones and I can't find it. So, oh well. Just have to use a bit of that. And then you've got, ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Like that. Ooh. Yes. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's so nice. I tried baking and unfortunately those stains are still there. Ugh. So never mind, lesson learned. So yes, but hopefully the highlighter I use hopefully when I use that it will cover up a bit of this darkness here. So yeah, okay. So alright, so I'm going to move on to bronzer. Now they didn't really have a bronzer. They had one that looked like the one by the barn. They had that bronzer, but it looked so, I swatched it in store and it looked really orange. So I found this, which is actually a foundation pressed powder, but I picked up a really dark shade to use it as a bronzer. So this is called the PS My Perfect Colour Foundation Pressed Powder, and I picked up the shade Toffee. So yeah, when I swatched it in store, it just looked like the perfect bronzer colour, and I thought, oh, I'm going to pick this one up. So, because I've seen so many people using foundation powders as bronzers. So, so that's what the colour looks like anyway. So, just going to grab my angled brush. We're just going to go in. So, ooh, nice. I'm just going to apply that to my face. Yep, this is a bronzer for me. Oh yeah. Yep, really lovely. I tried to pick up the lighter shade of this to use in this video, but they didn't have it, they were sold out. That's why I picked up that loose powder instead. So, yeah, this has got some insane colour. It's very pigmented. Well, hence why I think it is a foundation powder. But right, I'm going to go back in with that loose powder. I'm going to clean up my edges a bit. Just going to tone the forehead down just a little bit. Okay, that's the bottom. It looks really nice. I love this colour. Move on to blusher. I've got blusher right here. So this is the PS Blush High Pigmented Blusher, and it's in the shade Amour. Start by applying the blush. Just rub the product off that was on the angle brush, which was the bronzer. So just going to go in with that blusher. As you know, I like my darker blushes. I like darker ones. Just going to apply that to the cheeks, swirling it in. Oh, look at that blusher. Yeah. Like that. It's really nice, like it looks darker in the pan, but when you apply it, it actually comes out much lighter than when it looks, but it's pretty. It's a nice blush, nice everyday wearing blush, so yeah, that's nice. So that is the blusher. Right, we're going to move on to highlighter. So I have this one right here. It's meant to be duped for the Kylie highlighters. So this is the PS Frosted Highlighter, and I picked up the shade Frosted. It's really weird. It's like this white but also gold sheen in it, like it's whitey gold. Don't know what's picking up on camera, but right, I'm going to use that same blending brush. This is quite clean, so I could use this for highlighting. So I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to take a bit of my brush. I'm going to see how this... Whoa. Hello. Hello. It's a very glittery, it's very sparkly, very glittery highlighter. Oh my god, it's very glittery and quite sparkly. So if you don't like those sort of glittery highlighters, this might not be for you. But for me, I'm like, woo, that's pretty. Pretty nice. So let's see if I can cover up those little imperfections there of darkness. Yeah. That is blinding. Love blinding highlighters. My gosh, this highlighter is super intense. I like that I've done a bit of a C with my highlight today. I never usually bring it that more forward, but I'm liking that. That's very blinding. Ooh. So yeah, if you don't like them sort of glittery, sparkly highlighters, this won't be for you. But yeah, very, very nice. Okay, moving on to, oh no, I need to finish off my eyes. Oh, forgot I had a mascara. Ooh. Right, so I'm going to put this mascara on now. So this is the PS Lash Contour 3D Curl Lengthening Mega Volume Mascara, and this has a two-sided brush, curls and gives mega volume, and obviously it's in the shade black. So that's pretty cool. So it will curl and volumize at the same time. So, all right, well, let's give it a go. I think I'll use the smaller side first. So give that a go. Oh no! Oh! I nearly forgot. I want to try this. I saw this in Primark and I thought it looked quite, I don't know if it's gimmicky or quite cool, but I'm going to apply the mascara with this. And this is the Mascara Guide and Comb to shield your eyes while applying mascara and comb through lashes. So yeah, I want to give this a go. You never know, because it might work, it might not. So how do I do this? Do I hold it like that and then apply it? But oh well, we'll see. So I'll just grab a bit of that mascara. Well, if this works, this will be my saviour. I tell you that now. The amount of times I've got mascara on my lid, I'm like, no. So let's give it a go. Well, this thing does require a bit of practice, because I've never used this thing before. Oh, there we go. Ah. Use the other side. It's not terrible. I mean, it does require a bit of practice, and it won't ruin your eyeshadow, so I think I'm going to pair it to the other side. I'm going to try it without the shadow shield, and I'm going to see if it makes any difference with the mascara application. If the shadow shield is blocking the full mascara effect. Oh no, I don't think it's actually making any difference. So, oh well, I'll keep using the shadow shield. This mascara is not bad, and this is not bad. Like, with a bit more practice, I think you could make this work. And does it work under? Oh yeah, look, it works. Look at that. It works under there too. Oh, and it's got a comb, so you can comb through the lashes. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if you get any clumpy lashes or anything, you can use this to comb them through. We'll see what it's like under the lower lashes as well. Let's see what this can do. I haven't really got many lashes on the lower lash line, so might not work as effectively, but we'll see. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of practice, but this isn't half bad. Yeah, this is not half bad. Like with a little bit, it does require a bit of practice, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Like usually, every time I get mascara markings, you have to usually clean up with eyeshadow and stuff. But for this occasion, I actually haven't needed to do that because this has captured all the mascara. So yeah, if you're in Primark, pick this up. It's only £1, so you know, and you've got combs, you can comb the lashes. So yeah, it's not half bad. I thought it was gonna be quite gimmicky. I thought the mascara wasn't gonna perform that well because it's covering up majority of the lashes. So when you're trying to coat them, you know, you like to try and really get in there and curl them. So it hasn't affected its performance whatsoever. So I quite like that. But anyway, now I've got these false lashes right here. These are so pretty. These are the Sosu synthetic lashes, and they're in the style Holly. I think this is probably one of the most expensive items out of the whole thing, because this was £5, whereas the palette was £4. So this was one of the most expensive things. Oh, actually no, sorry, the most expensive item was the setting spray, but these were so pretty. I did see the shade Miami, and those have been so hyped and everyone loves those ones. So I thought I'd go for these ones instead because these ones are not talked as much, whereas the shade Miami is so popular. But these lashes look so pretty. So I'm just gonna pop these on and I will be right back. These are what the lashes look like. These are beautiful. They are so fluttery in your face. They are really, really nice. They're so pretty. They go really nice with these eyes. I really like these. So, right, I'm gonna be moving on to lips. So I have this product right here. This one is the PS Lip Liner and Crayon Duo. So you have a lip liner on one side and a lip crayon on the other. And this is in the shade Aubergine. Surprise, I do go for a vampire colour. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, it just retracts up. Ooh, that is very precise. So I'm gonna use the lip liner side first and just line my lips. I can't really talk, so I'm just gonna be doing that. I'm going to be using the lip crayon on the other side. Oh, I like this vampy colour. It actually goes nice with the purple that's in my eyes right now. So, ooh, I mean, you could definitely get away with this with a nude for sure, but you know me, I prefer my vampy colours. So, I like it. I like how it matches the purple. So yes. To finish this look off, I have setting spray. So we have the PS Glow setting spray infused with vitamin B5, illuminating pearls and aloe vera. Right, so I'm just gonna give it a shake and we will set it in place. Not that I don't need any more glow, but still. Let's take my cat ears off. Whew, don't know what my hair wants to do, but right, that is it guys. This is the completed look. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've loved everything I've used in this video, especially this palette. If you're in Primark, please pick up this palette. This palette was fantastic. It blended so well because we're pigmented. Even these shimmers here, these shimmery colours here are very pigmented. You can even use them as for eyeshadow toppers as well. So pick this up if you're in Primark, and definitely pick up the false lashes because these are so nice. My friends use them as well and they say how amazing Primark lashes are, and they're not expensive and they're not wrong there. They are so good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. And follow me on Instagram because I'll tend to post a little bit here and there. So yes, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a nice day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!